Hey guys, my name's Sam and welcome to my channel Prep Medic. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my everyday carry that I have on me as a paramedic. Alright guys, so today's video is all about my everyday carry as a paramedic. Obviously I carry some different things on me if I'm off duty or in the law enforcement role, but I'll try to do videos on those down the road. So starting today's video off, the first thing I have on me, and I don't really need to explain a whole lot to you guys, is my iPhone 7. Next to that, I always carry my wallet. There's nothing really special about this. This is a Kohl's wallet I bought. It is RFID resistant, but other than that, it's pretty cheap. I carry my ID badge, and this has an RFID chip in it, so it lets me get around where I work. Coming down to my left cargo pocket, I carry a pair of cheap freebie trauma shears from one of the local flight services. As you guys know, I carry the Raptor trauma shears with me as well, but these are literally free, so if a patient's covered in blood, feces, vomit, something like that, and it's not a life-threatening situation where time is of the essence, I'll try to use these to cut whatever I need to cut off them so that I can just throw these away at the end of the call instead of going through the long process of sterilizing my Raptor trauma shears. Next to those, I carry two things. I carry a Carpiject, which the Carpiject is for medication administration. There's a kind of medication that needs this put over it to push it. And because I work for a hospital-based service, they buy whatever's the cheapest medication, and it comes in many different forms. So you can open the med box one day and your fentanyl will be completely different, for example. So although they do supply these in the med box and we have some in the ambulance, I can never find them when I need them, and I found it a lot easier just to carry one in my pocket. The thing next to that are my hemostats. These are locking hemostats, and I've really found these to be some of the most useful tools that I carry with me. I carry these for a multitude of reasons. Number one, and most obviously, you can use them to pull thorns out of somebody, splinters, what have you. I've even pulled a moth out of a lady's ear a couple of years ago. But you can also use them to clamp the air hosing to a BP cuff, so you can inflate the BP cuff, use it as, say, a tourniquet, and this keeps the air from leaking. Or you can wrap the BP cuff around a bag of saline and turn it into an improvised pressure bag for if you're infusing something rapidly or if you're pushing something into an IO. Coming to the other pocket, I have my Raptor trauma shears, and I've had a whole video on these, but I really like these tools because they're collapsible, they've got multifunctionality to them, so an oxygen wrench, seatbelt cutter, window brake up here, a ring cutter here, little measurement to estimate your lacerations, and then a belt clip. I found these very useful, and like I said, these cut a lot better than these scissors, so if there's something that's time expedient, I'll pull these out, but otherwise I'll try to use the other shears if at all possible. Next to those, and I haven't carried these for a little while, but I figured I'd throw it in because I do carry them. This is my Benchmade knife that my wife had made for me while we were still dating. She customized it a little bit, put on a little EKG strip, and then put my initials on the back. So I carry this, lots of uses, mostly just opening boxes and supplies that come in that we have to restock. All right, you're gonna be completely underwhelmed by these, but I carry two really cheap Bic Pens. I lose these on an hourly basis, so I have a box of these white ones, and then sometimes we get some freebies from flight services, whatnot. So I always have two pens on me. I don't have to tell you the use for these. And then last but not least, I carry a tourniquet, and this is for my partner and I. If one of us gets injured, I can rapidly apply this. This is a cat tourniquet. I've got a couple videos on them. And then also if we're like in a house and we might not have all our tools on us and something happens, I have the ability to apply this to a patient. And then what goes along with that is some compressed gauze to pack a junctional wound. We do carry radios once we're at work. We don't take them home with us, so I don't know what that is. It's some Motorola radio system, and that's how we receive all our pages. So unlike a lot of services, we don't have pagers per se, we just have the radios that dispatch can tone us out through. Okay guys, so I completely got done with filming today, and I realized I forgot 2 items off this list. The first of those items are my sunglasses. These are Oakley flak jacket sunglasses. I got them off of the standard issue website from Oakley. That's their discounted website for police, fire, EMS, and military. You can go sign up if you're part of one of those services, and they give you a pretty good discount there. The second item I completely forgot was my watch. I use the Apple Watch Series 2. It's not the most ideal for EMS because it doesn't have a continual second hand. The watch face fades periodically, making it hard to count. Once you get a little bit of experience counting pulse and respirations, you can kind of estimate it pretty closely without a watch. And I really like this because it's the fitness tracker, and then I can get a lot of information on the screen. So I've got the weather there. If somebody texts me while I'm on a call or calls me, I can look at my wrist really quick and see who it is, make sure it's not an emergency. All right, let's get back to the video. If you have any questions on any of this, or you think that I should carry something that I don't, leave them in the comments down below. As always, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos weekly.